Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I have an amazing, super fun testing new Dollar Tree makeup from the brand Bpure. I did a haul with them a couple weeks back, so if you missed that, go check it out. It was super fun. Today I'm going to be partnering up with Bpure on this video, so thank you so much Bpure for working with me. I love their products, and they just launched this new makeup line at Dollar Tree called Essentially Ageless, and I'm wearing everything from the collection today, and I cannot wait to share with you guys how everything applied, my reviews. You are definitely going to want to pick these products up, so let's get into it. I'm super pumped. Don't forget to subscribe if you love this type of content, affordable beauty, and make sure you also turn on the notification bell, and let's just get on into it. I know you guys are probably as excited as I am. Guys, I am so excited to get into this video, trying out all of these new items from Bpure and the new Essentially Ageless line. I also have some of their new lip treatment product. Perfect timing because I feel like I can barely talk right now. My lips are so dry, so I think I'm gonna start out with doing the lip treatment. If you guys saw my haul video for Bpure at Dollar Tree, if you missed it, I will link it somewhere on the screen and also down below. Make sure you go watch that because I shared with you guys a ton of items that I got from Bpure, and this was, well, 3 of the items. So we have their new mango lip sugar scrub, their new mango lip oil. It's a cute little collection. They previously had a mint one, so you probably have seen that one. Also, their double-sided exfoliating lip scrubber. So one side of the lip scrubber is these more like flexible kind of bristles, whereas this side feels more like bumps. So I'm very excited to try these out with you guys today. I have already kind of dived into the lip oil because I just wanted to try it and see what the taste was like when I was doing the haul. So it says, to begin with clean, dry lips, apply a generous amount of sugar scrub all over and massage in circular motions. It says you can also remove with a warm towel or a tissue. And I'm gonna rub this on my lips, and then I think I'm gonna use the little manual scrubber as well. It has like that nice fruity scent, definitely smells like a mango. I do have this huge lip pimple right here, you guys, that is forming, so please ignore that. Kind of looks just like it's a part of my lip. Nice size granules on this sugar scrub. Honestly, it's so good I could like literally just lick it off my lips. I mean, it is literally made of sugar. Then I'm gonna take the little scrubber. I'm gonna start out with the like softer side and just work this in because I feel like this will give an even greater scrub. I just love this thing, especially if you have dry lips like me. I always year-round have dry lips, and I do drink a ton of water. So I'm always exfoliating and moisturizing, and honestly, you want to be doing this if you want to have like the best lipstick and lip gloss and lip liner application. Make sure you're exfoliating your lips beforehand. So we are going to be all primed and ready to go because I do have a new lipstick to try, which I am super excited about. I'm going to flip it over to the side that just has the little bumps. And this feels more just like a massage. Know that exfoliating your lips, you're really getting the blood to flow there, so it can also make them appear a little bit bigger. Of added plumpness. Obviously, it's not going to make them, you know, crazy, but definitely gives a little bit more poutiness. My lips, you guys, feel so smooth. Wow. Okay, so I love that scrub combo with this little tool. Feels so good. And now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this lip oil. It has a nice applicator, and this is going to be nice while we're doing our makeup. And you only need a little bit because a lot comes out with one little drop. Our first true fall day here in New York. It's actually in the 50s. I was freezing today. I actually put on the fireplace, and I was so tempted in this tutorial to wear like an oversized sweatshirt, but I was like, no, you have to wear a cute little top. So I'm wearing this really cute like denim. You can't see it's a crop top, but I like it because it has these cute little puffy shoulders, and I honestly love anything denim. Okay, I have such a fun collection for you guys today. It is brand new, and it is from Bpure, which is a beauty line at Dollar Tree. This is their new line called Essentially Ageless, and I'm going to show you everything that's in the collection. So I'm going to start out first with the foundation. I'm so thrilled. We have a new affordable foundation at Dollar Tree, and it's really hard to find a good foundation at Dollar Tree. We typically only have like maybe one, possibly two options. So I'm really having high hopes for this. So this is the Hydrating Serum Foundation, and I'm very happy to say it is paraben and phthalate free, which is really important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of you guys as well. And exclusively formulated for mature skin, infused with serums, natural oils, and vitamins. Essentially Ageless provides long-lasting hydration. Look beautiful and feel youthful. Essentially Ageless Foundation is infused with vitamin B3, hydrating serum, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to keep your skin feeling hydrated and silky. So it says you could use your fingertips or a sponge. So you guys know I like to do a brush and a sponge application because I like to see which one works best to give you guys the best review. So I do see it has kaolin in here, which usually is used in things that are more mattifying. So I'm curious to see how this is going to look on my skin. So they sent me over 2 shades. So I don't know if this is the full shade range or if this is just all they sent me. I hope there are more shades, but this is light medium, which is probably the one that I'm going to use. And then we also have medium deep. So here is what the packaging looks like. Honestly, it looks like a nice higher end type of packaging. I'm pretty impressed with this. So you do get 0.5 fluid ounces in here. And usually I would say a foundation at a drugstore is 1 fluid ounce. But honestly, if you are doubling this and it was 1 fluid ounce, it would be $1.25 times 2, which is $2.50. So it's still super affordable if you're comparing sizes to drugstore. $2.50 versus foundation at the drugstore, say like a L'Oreal, is like $16. To moisturize, I am just gonna add a little bit of like a pore primer just because I do have larger pores. Better if I put it on my face first. So I'm just gonna put this on my face first. We will blend out. I'm gonna be using a flat top brush. So far, it looks like this shade leans more yellow toned. Getting some pretty decent coverage. It's obviously not going to be full coverage because I think it is more of a, yeah, it's a serum foundation, so it's not going to be full coverage. But I've really actually been liking these dewier kind of foundations. So far the brush is blending it in really nicely. I do have redness on my nose, so it's always a little bit challenging to cover up. The shade matches pretty well. I feel like I'm losing my tan, so I'm a bit more pale than I was over the summertime. But I can definitely make this work. It's not too orange or anything. And there is also a concealer, which I'm going to try out with you guys after the foundation. Okay, so brush side is pretty much done. Now I'm gonna wet my sponge and try that out. Okay, so I just wet my Dollar Tree sponge here, and the sponge is insanely soft. I absolutely love it. I have not been using sponge. What's going on with my hair? I've not been using sponges. I've been using brushes because, you guys, this is sad, but I've been too lazy to go with the sponge, okay? It's honestly really sad of me, but I'm just being honest. So I decided today to not be lazy and actually use the sponge. I'm just adding this actually right onto the sponge. Ooh, sponge application is looking really good so far. It actually covered up my pimple pretty well. I'm gonna have to set everything down, but I think I actually like the sponge side better, which is really interesting. Sometimes I like my brush application, sometimes I like the sponge application. But for this, I like the sponge. It just looks more like pressed and melted into the skin. So I hope you guys will be able to find this collection at your Dollar Tree. I know sometimes it can be a little challenging to find stuff, but my recommendation is just go to different locations and try to go to larger locations. I know unfortunately not everyone has a larger location where they live, which really stinks. I can't imagine. I'm so spoiled where I live because I have so many Dollar Trees, and I wish you all could experience what it's like to have so many, because it really is a treat. Okay, this looks really good. I love the coverage. I think it is super pretty and natural, and it looks like my skin but better. So I'm so far liking this. So now let's move on to the concealer. So we have here the Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. So we have two shades, light medium and medium deep, that they sent over to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do light medium, and I'm hoping I can use this under my eyes. This is also paraben and phthalate free. It's infused with hydrating serum, glycerin, and hyaluronic acid to help even out your skin tone and provide the coverage you need to help minimize the appearance of dark circles and blemishes. What the concealer bottle looks like, again, looks super nice and high end. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to my forehead. This little area right here that has a name that I always forget. It's something funny though. My chin. Okay, and then I'm gonna blend those out first, and then we will work on the under eyes so I can kind of pay special attention to that area. Okay, and then I'm gonna just go on the side of my nose, and this also helps me to contour. And then I'm gonna go on that right there and just blend this out. I do have a red mark always on the side of my nose because I typically throughout the day am wearing glasses. I don't, wear contacts throughout the day when I work from home. So this definitely isn't gonna be like a Tarte Shape Tape full coverage concealer. It's definitely more natural. A little more. So definitely 2 coats of this, but it is more of just like a natural kind of everyday concealer, which is really nice. You don't want something super thick and heavy. It is for aging skin, for if you have more wrinkles under your eyes and fine lines and everything. So you want something like this that's going to be softer and a little bit more forgiving and glowy. Okay, now I'm going to go on this side so you can see the difference with this eye and this eye. You can see it looks a lot brighter. And I'm just using the sponge to blend this out. I'm curious how it blends out also with an under eye brush. I sometimes like doing that. But I also like to set my under eye with a brush as well. So here we go again. Very natural, you guys. So then I'm super excited for this next product. We have powders. So this is the Essentially Ageless. We have the blurring pressed powder. You guys, I stinking love blurring powders, so I cannot wait to use these. So we have light medium and medium deep. So I want to probably use light medium under my eyes and then probably use medium deep to set the rest of my face. It says it has a blurring effect to help reduce the appearance of fine lines and pores. Hyaluronic acid delivers long-lasting hydration. Vitamin C refreshes the skin and aids in evening out skin tone. This also has kaolin in it, which is nice for mattifying oil. And I also do not see any parabens in here, which I am so excited about. Here is the packaging. Here's what the powder looks like. This is the light medium. I'm just gonna take this flat type of brush. This is the AOA F19, and I'm going to press the brush in here. Just going to lightly set underneath the eyes. Ooh, oh You guys, holy cow. The blurring effect that this just did to my forehead was crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, it literally, it made my pores matte and disappear. That was crazy. That was freaking cool. That was so wild. Okay, I'm gonna use this right here. On my chin. Oh my gosh, it like literally makes you look like you have a filter on your skin. Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna do it around my nose. Oh my gosh. And this honestly is so nice and natural. I'm gonna open up the next shade because I want to see what this color looks like, and maybe I can just use this for the rest of my face depending on what it looks like. Ooh, it's definitely a little bit darker, which is what it's supposed to be. It's a little too deep. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this powder that we were using for under the eyes. I'm gonna press my sponge in and just go around. Oh my gosh, you guys, my face is like so blurred. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't believe my skin right now. Like, it literally looks so stinking good. Wow, this is a knock, what do they say? Knock in the park? Knock out of the park. I feel like the Paris filter on Instagram that like blurs your skin, because this is gorgeous. My skin, honestly, I feel like has never looked so smooth. This is crazy. Wow, you guys need to pick these up. There's like something magical in here. I don't know if it's the kaolin or if it's the vitamin C, but it literally is like a filter in a compact, and it's only $1.25. So they nailed this product, and it works really nicely also with the foundation, because I feel really like I'm not wearing anything heavy, and I just feel like comfortable in my skin and my foundation. Product I'm also so excited for. This is such a fun line. So we have 2 blushes from the Essentially Ageless line, and these are both luminizing blushes, and we have 2 shades. We have Hibiscus, and then we also have Dahlia. So this one's like more of a light pink, whereas this one's a little bit more of like a deeper pink, and it's really hard to pick one, but I think I'm probably gonna go with Dahlia, just to have a little bit more something going on my face. It says, illuminate your natural complexion with Essentially Ageless blush infused with camellia oil. This is also gonna have like that mattifying, blurring effect. So I was like, oh, maybe this will have that same mattifying effect, but it says that it's luminizing. And this is also paraben and phthalate free. Doesn't really have any sparkles or anything like that. It's a very subtle glow. Super pretty. And then this one would probably be beautiful if you have fair skin. So here is the lighter one. It's gonna be a little hard to see on my skin tone, but again, if you are super fair, I think that shade would work really nicely. To say, can't double as a highlight because it's not glowy enough, and it has more of like a skin tone kind of look to it. So I would definitely say out of the 2, gonna go with this one, Dahlia. This is like a very, actually, it's kind of more like an orangey peach shade. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty though. I hope they have another shade. I would like really love a baby pink, like a bright baby pink. That would be really beautiful. This is like such a beautiful blush because it packs the punch, but it has like, it says it's luminizing, but it is the slightest luminizing effect. Like, it's not gonna be like the Buxom ones. Those have more of a glow to them. It's definitely, I would say it leans more matte. It's very subtle, which I like they did that, because you want to tend to stick away from more anything glittery because it can sink into pores and fine lines. So I like that they did this, and I'm just blending this in so it melts into the skin. This is like a very fresh color. I really like it. So now that the blush is on, I do have a couple more products. I have a lip product, and then I have this like brow product that I want to share with you guys, but I do have to go off camera and finish my eyes. I'm just gonna do something simple, famous last words. I don't know if it's gonna be simple, but when I'm done with my eyes, I will come back and share with you guys the remaining products to test out from this line. Okay guys, I am back. I did my eye makeup, I did my eyebrows, and now I'm just gonna actually take a little bit of this Bpure pencil. They don't have their logo on it, so it just looks like a plain pencil, but when you go to Dollar Tree, you will see this nude colored pencil, and you can use this as a inner corner liner. You can use it as a brow highlight. You can use it to highlight your nose, really anything. You can use it on the inner corners of your eyes. So I'm just adding this underneath the brows. Flyaway Finishing Hair Cream with blush. It says it helps to tame flyaways and stray ends. It's a tack-free formula and it's transparent for any hair color. So I actually want to use this in my eyebrows. So I thought this was a really cool product, especially if you were doing something really sleek and slick back. You can really which is very popular right now, you can slick back the hair with this, but it's also multi-purpose. And then I'm just gonna run this through my brows. And I have been liking the kind of fluffier brow look. I don't do anything too extreme, but it has like a floral kind of smell to it. I feel already that it's setting nicely. So I think this is a great product, this finishing hair cream. That's really awesome. And I'm definitely gonna try that when I do like more of a sleeker hairstyle. Next, I totally almost forgot, but I have lashes. No Mink 3D eyelashes. They are super long and fluffy. I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut them in half because I like doing more of like a half lash. So this is from the Bcolor Mystic collection, and I have seen this in stores, so they should be pretty easy to get. So you can see how like fluffy and full they are. And I did go ahead and already apply mascara. So here's what my little lash corner looks like, and I'm just gonna like put this right here on the outer corner to give a little bit of that cat eye effect that we so love. Let that sit for about a minute to let it get tacky. You do not want to apply a lash like right onto your eye because it's just gonna slip and slide. Okay, so I did have to reposition it a few times to make sure it was on the edge. I have like a wider eye, so sometimes I'm like, oh, that wasn't the right spot, so I just moved it down, then I'm just pressing it in with the edge of my tweezer. Okay, so that looks really good. I feel like it just gives that little extra flair, and it's so pretty. These are really nice lashes. So move on to the last product in the collection, which are lipsticks. So we have two different shades here. Whoop, this one's upside down. So we have Pink Lily and Blush Rose. They are both looking like pink shades. So I have to open them up to see exactly what they look like, but it says it is infused with vitamin B5 and serum, designed to keep your lips hydrated. And it has oils and vitamins as well. They're also paraben and phthalate free, which is awesome. So let's open these guys up and see which one I want to go with. I'm usually more of like a nude pink lip girl, but I have to be open to trying other shades. There are more colors than nude pink. But here's the first shade. And then this one, ooh, I might do this one. It's like a really pretty bright coral. I feel like this will go nicely with the blush we applied. I'm gonna first add a little bit of lip liner. You guys know I can't put on any lipstick without a lip liner. Okay, then I'm gonna take that fun coral shade. They have like a floral scent. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little bit brighter, but I'm actually happy it's a little bit more subtle. Oh my gosh, you guys, this color is so pretty. I absolutely love this shade. It just brightened up my face and it goes with that blush so well. Like it really ties the whole look together. And I like it. It's really bright and fun and just something a little bit different for me, and it's actually not too bright. So I have never really worn a color like this before, and I'm really enjoying it. It went on really nice and smoothly too. Like I didn't have any problems applying it. You can tell it is like more of it's like a glossier finish, but not too overly shiny. I don't really love when anything's too shiny. It's just like a nice lipstick. So I'm curious to see how these are going to last. And I love it. I think it's so beautiful. Here is the final look. I'm just gonna set with some setting spray to complete everything. But besides that, I had so much fun trying out these new Bpure products, you guys. Wow. Let's just go over everything so I can give you just some quick thoughts. I think the foundation is so pretty. Like, I will use this on a weekly basis. The hydrating serum foundation I think is beautiful. It looks like my skin but better. It gave really nice medium coverage with a little tiny bit of a glow, nothing crazy. I do not like when a foundation is too overly glowy. This is just perfect. And then to set everything down, wow, you guys, I am beyond impressed by these powders. It worked so well with the foundation, and oh my gosh, I just realized I could actually use this darker shade possibly to bronze, so let's do that. I like using a darker powder to bronze, and especially because this is more of like a blurring kind of product. Oh yes, this is working very well to just do like a simple bronzer. Glad that I remembered to do this. Same time, you're bronzing, but you're also getting that blurring effect that we love. Okay, so I added a little bit of highlighter, and I feel like the powder turned bronzer was such a good idea because I feel perfectly bronzed. So this shade is perfect if you are the same skin tone as me. So I would definitely pick up both colors, one to use on your face and then one to bronze. And then if you are more medium skin tone, then you could just use this as your regular setting powder. So obsessed. The blurring power on these is amazing. It totally makes your face look like you're wearing a filter. It's crazy. Like, all you have to do, I'm still amazed. You literally take a little bit, just takes away any sort of shine. It's crazy. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I want to like bathe in this stuff. The blushes, so pretty, very pigmented, beautiful, has the tiniest little bit of glow, barely hint there. This one is definitely a little too light for me, but if you're a fair skin tone, pick that one up. If not, get Dahlia. I think these are amazing. I love the way this color looks. It just brightens up my whole face and really makes the whole look. I really liked the concealer. The concealer is perfect for like every day, just something lightweight. It's not going to crease or, you know, settle in anywhere, and it's not going to be so cakey, which is what I like about it. So this is definitely something I would wear on like just more like a light makeup day. I feel like the lipsticks wear really beautifully. I absolutely love this bright pink color that I'm wearing. I think it is so beautiful, and definitely check these out, you guys. They're really nice. So, and then the lashes I love as well. They are just like really nice quality. They're not cheap looking or feeling, and they're so comfortable to wear. They don't have that thick band. I feel like I'm not wearing any lashes. And I really also enjoyed the lip collection. So good to prep and prime the lips. So that's everything from the new Bpure collection, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and review. I'm so happy I was able to try out these products with you and kind of give you the 411 before you run to the store, and I hope you can find them and try them and let me know what you guys think. I'm so happy with this look, and I could wear this every day and be happy with it. So thank you so much to Bpure for sponsoring today's video and working with me. I absolutely love partnering with brands that I just adore, and this is one of them. So thank you so much, and thank you to you guys for your support. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!